here with Coach Amy today for Women's Basketball Virtual Media Day. Coach, how do you plan to build upon last season in which the Lopers won 16 games and reached the MIAA tournament quarterfinals in Kansas City?
Well, I think, our strategy and kind of focus since day one has just been to keep getting better every day. It hasn't changed this year. Our returners, they all improved in the off season. They all got better, and we have several returners who played significant minutes for us last year. Obviously, Alexa Hochberg and Mackenzie Brown and Kelsey Fitzgerald are juniors and seniors. And then Jenna Gillespie and Kennedy Sander, those type of kids, they all improved in the summer and in the postseason last year and in preseason. And so we're looking, for them to continue to get better and to help our team get better. And then obviously we recruited, and that's a huge piece. We brought in several freshmen and several transfers who can, again, even out our classes and bring a little bit more balance. Obviously, playing experience at the collegiate level. But when your returners get better, your new people, also help you get better. We're just sticking with that philosophy of get better every day, and hopefully we continue to build where we left off last year.
So how do you replace last year's seniors Laramie Becker and Bree Starks?
Well, Laramie and Bree were both valuable, very valuable to us. Both tough, both competitive, both kind of brought a winning mentality to our team, and both skilled and talented. Laramie, especially, having been here for all 4 years and understanding the league and just kind of willing her way to success and helping our team win some games last year. She's tough to replace. And I don't think we have one specific person that necessarily is just like her to replace her. I would say we have several players who will replace her by committee. We've got, better depth really at every position, but specifically the guards that play similar to what Laramie did for us last year. We probably have more of them this year, and again, the toughness, the scrappiness that she brought, we'll have to replace that with that same mentality. But in Bree too, very skilled player, very high IQ, and again at that 4 position that she played, I feel like we have better depth there. But again, it'll be replacing her kind of by committee.
So talk about the impact transfers, Michaela Berry, Abby Hicks, and Nipa Wheeler. What would that make? Michaela Berry is a player that I've obviously coached for a couple years now. She sat out last year, and I think that was a really valuable experience for her. She was already a very good scorer, and having sat out, I just feel like she matured. Her understanding of what we're trying to do is even better than it was before last year. So she's going to bring an ability to score the ball and understands what we're trying to do at a high level. Nika is a phenomenal athlete. She's a winner. She's tough. She's physical. She's played in high level games and at the JUCO level and also Division I, and so she obviously brings experience. But she's an athlete that it allows you to do things that you maybe couldn't do if you didn't have her. And then Abby's a high level shooter. She's a kid that has really good range and obviously with Division I playing experience, she brings that help to us, that immediate help of I've been in games where I've played against high level players, and obviously that's what you need to be successful in the MIAA. So what will the MIAA and Central Region races look like this year?
The MIAA, I think, will be very good, just like it is every year. I think there'll be, the quality of team from top all the way, down through the bottom is going to be, really, really tough, and it's the type of league that you have to be ready to play every single day. Otherwise, you're going to get beat, and it's I think it'll be the same or even more competitive than it's been, for however long. The Central Region, I think, is going to be the same way. It's going to be, really, really competitive. We're going to have, several teams probably, somewhere in the top 25, and the NSIC is obviously going to have some good teams, and it'll be tough, just like it always will, and it's always interesting over the course of the season. You're going to have teams that are hot and playing really well, and then another team's going to kind of emerge and start playing really well, and it's just going to be tough.
Okay, thank you.